Welcome back to my channel. It's Joshua Zona. Today we will be doing mathematics and we'll be dealing with the algebraic expressions. So I'm going to show you a simple way of simplifying algebraic expressions. But before we get into that, I want to explain a little bit about expressions. So an expression is not an equation because it does not have an equal sign. So a lot of people confuse an expression and equation, but these are two different things. An expression does not have an equal sign, but you have an equal sign. When they ask you questions on expressions, they ask you to simplify, but equations, they are solved. In expression, they are simplified. But it's not always when you get questions that will ask you to simplify, but you must know that expressions are simplified and equations are solved. So here we have two types of expressions. We have a numerical expression, then an algebraic expression. And an example of a numerical expression is 5 plus 84. It's an example of a numerical expression. Then we have 3x plus 10. Then an example of an algebraic expression. So these are two types of expressions that we have here. But today we'll be dealing with the algebraic sentences. So I'm going to show you how to extract an expression from a sentence or from a statement. So our first question reads, in 2010 Jennifer had 133 to spend on chocolate, sweets and cakes on a birthday party. She bought X chocolate sweets at $30 each and X plus 2 cakes at $25 each. Write down and simplify an expression in terms of X for item 1, the amount she spent altogether, then item 2, the change she received. So before we get into the working, it's very important for you to first write down the main or important points that will guide you in your working. Just like what you have done in this question, we have written the total money she had and the amount she spent on chocolate sweets and the amount she spent on cakes. So the total amount she had is 133, then 30x, then 25 plus times x plus 2 that she spent on cakes. So our expression is 30x plus 25 times x plus 2 because we are adding. So if we add 30x plus 25x, it will give us 55x. Then we don't leave 50, so it's 55x plus 50. We have just simplified the brackets first. To remove the brackets, we have just multiply 25 times x plus 2 to remove the brackets. Then we have got 25x plus 50. Then we have add 30x plus 25 to get 55x plus 50. So that's how you work it. First write down the main or the important points that will guide you in your working, so that it won't confuse you when you get into your working. Just like what you have done here, you have written the main important points that we have extracted from our main question. So in item 2, we are asked to write down and simplify the expression in terms of x for the change she received. So in order for us to get the change, we subtract the total money she have from the total money she spent altogether. So it's 133 minus 55x plus 50. So we rearrange or we collect the like terms because we can't subtract 133 minus 55x. So we collect the like terms, then it becomes 133 plus 50 minus 50x. So if we add 133 plus 50, it will give us 183, and we don't leave 50x. So it's 183 minus $50x. That's the amount of money the amount of change she received. So this is a little bit easier if you just write down the main important points. It will be easier for you. So our second question, it reads, how many cents are in Y dollars? So this one is a little bit different because we don't have the important points that we can extract from our main question. So we have to form our important point. That's just like what I've done here. So I have written that dollar is equals to 100 cents, then Y, how many cents are in Y? So to get the cents, the cents that we can get from Y dollars, we just multiply 100 cents times Y to get 100 Y cents. So if you meet questions like this, you just form your main points or your important points that will guide you in your working. So our last question reads, Rufaro has 4x minus 3y dollars and Rudo has 5x minus y dollars. Then find in its simplest form the amount of money they have together. So this question, we have our main or important points from the question. So our main point is the amount of money Rufaro has and the amount of money Rudo has. So it's 4x minus 3y for Rufaro. Then for Rudo it's 5x minus y dollars. So we are asked to calculate the amount of money they have together. So we are just adding the amount of money Rufaro has and the amount of money Rudo has. So it's 4x minus 3y plus 5x minus y. Then we collect the like terms again. So it's 4x plus 5x minus 3y minus y. So if we add 4x plus 5x, we will get 9x, and if we subtract minus 3y minus y, we will get minus 4y. So our answer is 9x minus 4y dollars. That's our answer. So thanks for watching, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment, because I will be happy if you let me know if this video was helpful to you. Just let me know in the comment section below. And thanks again for watching. It's goodbye for now.